Welcome into the Toxic Tower, where the toxicity is real. The hate is authentic. And we're going to talk about it tonight. We're going to talk about the NFL draft just around the corner. Some hella crazy rumors, lots of smokescreen. What's real, what's not. Who's going to mess up your bags in the NFL pre-draft? Who's going to mess up your fucking day because he's a stupid, whiny baby that can't take a little bit of pushback in the group chat? Let's talk about it.
Why don't you think
Look at the projected ceiling games.
I don't know if he's good or not.
Is there anybody here you need?
Oh, some other shit.
How many goddamn clips do you have?
No, Duggan's better.
Thank you. It's a very nice side credit. I put my best effort into the team. Whatever.
Yeah, was it you finished that?
You better veto this fucking hard.
Even is like Tom Landry. What have you done for me lately, bro?
What are you talking about sarcopenia for?
Being big and strong is not functional.
No one's giving me site credit.
Just before this stream went live, PPR Tyler had to go change his shirt, grab a beer, and we're gonna get settled in. I'm catching up on my protein right after the gym. It's just one of those days. But I want to welcome everybody in and just set the table. If you're in the Discord, you know a little bit of what the fuck is going on behind the scenes, and it's not pretty. One of us is being a pouty little diva, and we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about some other things too. I do want to just welcome everybody in, say what up. And I don't give a fuck how my co-hosts are feeling tonight because we're going to fucking talk about it because I don't feel great. But I do want to say that I do feel great because the NFL draft is almost here. And god damn, do I just need it to be the NFL draft already. I am so tired. I don't know about everybody else. I am so tired of all this snip, snap bullshit rumor smokescreen. It's insane. But I do buy one thing. That Bidwell is an idiot, and he will take Jeremiah Love if they cannot trade out. But it sure as fuck seems like they might have some takers. Boys, let's talk about it. What's first up on the smorgasbord of bullshit?
Real quick, are we doing announcement today or
I would
Monday?
love to, but I need to we need to give us the big announcement comes in a minute.
Wait till BBM comes out.
I was saying, do we do Monday or do we do today?
No. We can announce it today.
Okay.
And we can roll it out Monday.
All right.
Those are
all right.
things.
Okay. Can we just start with George Pickens? Can we just get this out? Because this is going to set the table for.
I was going to talk about the Jets.
What are you going to talk about? The Jets?
Yeah.
We're going to start with George Pickens because this sets the table for how the entire day has transpired. Probably the last 4 hours or so. So, Eric. I'm actually going to try and remain as neutral as possible because I have a feeling I don't want it to be as much 2v1, but it might be 2v1 here for a little bit.
It's me versus you, bitch.
Okay, that's fine with me too.
Yeah, you're the one who started all this.
You started. Okay.
All right, whoa. Okay, I'm going to set the table as someone not involved in this horse shit. Eric sees the news that we kind of got whispers about, that the Cowboys are not going to work out a long-term deal for George Pickens, and that he's going to have, they're saying he's going to have to play on the tag. Eric does what Eric does, which is casual as fuck, whips his dick out and starts running around the yard, victory lapping that I don't have much George Pickens because he's such a risk. You fucking idiots. Cody and I are geniuses in the group chat we have with a few other streamers. That's
Can I pull it up?
this
Do I have
start.
permission to pull it up?
Pull it up.
Okay. Wait, let me make sure my
pull
DMs
it
are
up.
okay. All right, the tout house. I think we're fine here. Yeah, we're good. Okay. You just never know what's in the DMs. Nothing, anything's crazy in there anyway.
I think it's fine.
Yeah. All right, let me zoom in a little bit. Whoops. I want to zoom in on my screen. Wait, did it? Yeah, it did.
Yeah, you just gotta scroll up.
Oh, there we go. Perfect. Okay, so Eric does this. He goes, Cody and I no ball off the Schneid. Off the Schneid is also involved in this. I said, just so we're clear, what are you talking about? I think everyone on the face, of the earth knew it was going to be a toxic take holdout situation, which Emo hit me with 100. Appreciate that, brother. He goes,
so it's already like Emo just doing his subtle little big dick thing after accusing me of doing a big dick
Can I weigh in here?
All I did was want to give a high five.
Can we get to the messages? Get to the messages.
No. I just want to know.
That's a big part of the messages.
From my vantage point, you sensitive little cuck. I'm in a meeting. I'm barely looking at what's going on, and I'm just like, yeah, I vaguely agree with the information being said right now. Like, my God, you are
Once
sensitive.
again, Emo is the hardest working man in the room.
True.
Eric goes, Cody and I not buying overpriced Pickens. No, dude, they don't. Okay, I said you realize that
I don't think the
nothing to
market
do-
is. I don't think the market is factoring in real holdout news blurbs that haven't come out yet. Is
Okay,
what I'm
sure.
trying to
Okay,
say.
sure. I said, okay, here's my problem. And these messages kind of say it. You came in touting your pre-draft exposure or your pre-draft take of George Pickens, why he's a bad pick pre-draft. My whole problem with that was that news has nothing to do with pre-draft. Absolutely nothing to do with pre-draft.
Yes, I get it. But it's the same thing with like Neighbors. Like, that's the same thing I'm saying with Neighbors, right? Like, if he's just the guy you need, it doesn't matter if other people are drafting him in the 3rd round in the next contest.
But you're making the opposite argument for Neighbors every
I
week.
was just trying to say, Cody, look, we were right. That's
About
all it was.
individually, you did it in a group chat with all 4 of us.
Me. Bro, scroll up. You guys are jerking.
When's the last time we texted in this group chat?
You don't see me fucking coming in there.
Oh,
You know?
yesterday. Oh, I didn't see that. Okay. Shout out.
Whatever.
Hey, bestballplay.com. New things coming soon.
April
So-
victory laps. Oh my God.
So
It's
we're
just
going
so
through it. We're
ironic
going
'cause
through it.
You're the guy who does the victory laps on Twitter, Emo. I'm not that guy. I'm not that guy.
What about victory lap?
I'm not that guy, pal. You're that guy, pal. You're that guy. I'm not that guy.
Okay.
Yes, I
Here's
will
what I-
in the DMs. I will say, "Hey, I'm happy we got this right." What is this?
What did you
audio
get right?
message?
This is not new news. This is like Rappaport re-reporting Hunter from February. What the fuck?
Can I play the audio message?
I'm telling you, people don't factor this in.
Can I play the audio
No one
message?
disagreed with you. You are victory lapping to a
I
wall.
know you guys are smart enough to know that, but the market, a lot of people have not
You
factored
claim
that in
only
yet.
you
He
and
will get
Cody knew
cheaper.
that.
He
It's
will
so
get cheaper.
dumb.
He
But
has
why does it
steadily
matter
gotten cheaper
pre-draft?
throughout
Why
the
does it-
contest. He
Why does
literally
it matter
opened,
pre-draft?
he opened it like pick 19. He has
Why
fallen
does
to ADP like 26. He's gotten cheaper.
the market.
He's been
You're
a shit
controlling the
pick.
prices.
I'm sorry that he's been a shit pick.
Why does it matter? Why is he a shit pick in pre-draft? He had the same ADP the entire time. So let's say, okay, worst case scenario, he misses week 1. Why does it matter pre-draft? Now, if you want to give me maybe the injury thing, the guys who sit out more likely to get injured, that's a pretty far cry. Like, okay, a guy maybe gets injured, but like, it's not a certainty or anything. Like, I don't think why does it matter pre-draft is what I'm asking you. In this news specifically.
CeeDee Lamb is going to earn more targets and have way more likeliness of touchdown regression. It's one of the easiest things to bet on year in, year out. If you scroll down to play Fantasy Dog Pound's message, he kind of alludes to this where he says it feels a lot like a Mike Evans type season where when they run really hot on touchdowns, you know, typically that's when you have to buy the highest price of them. We're getting a nice discount on Lamb off a 3 touchdown season
You
that
haven't
could
gotten
easily
a
regress.
discount. He's still a top fucking 10 pick. What
Okay,
He
discount?
plays in a dome with Dak Prescott, of
Who
course.
gives a fuck?
Okay, real
third
quick, Emo, real
overall
quick,
team
real
in pass rate.
quick. My problem is not you want to make football points. I'm all for that. I'm not some George Pickens defender. My problem was that news specifically, him holding out, him not signing the tag maybe immediately.
Yeah.
How does that give you the fact to victory lap your George Pickens take? That's what I'm curious about.
I
news
was
specifically.
more so shocked that it even reached your guys' desks, honestly.
It is a fucking chat we are in.
Yeah, but why do you even care?
You know what? No, I'm not engaging with a mentally unwell rage baiter.
Okay.
Not doing it.
buddy.
Not doing it.
All right,
Okay,
move
one
on.
last thing on this because I need to get to the bottom of it.
And then you make a thumbnail saying BBG is clueless. You start using things to your advantage that I don't have access to. But you know what I do have access to? The fucking password to the Typhel Tower account.
Okay,
So
real
I did
quick.
the only thing I could.
Why did you straight up lie in these game logs? That's the other thing I want to answer.
Why did I show you the weeks that matter? Week 14 through 17.
Okay, so how come? What about week 11 when Pickens and Lamb both played 9 for 144 and 1, or week 12 when he had 9 for 146 and 1, or
hold
week
on,
16?
let me look at this. Okay, what about here's Jamison Williams. He outscored Amon-Ra week 13, week 10, week 15. I mean, does that mean JMO should be going right next to Amon-Ra?
I'm not saying Pickens should go next to Amon-Ra. You're saying Pickens is ass.
I'm not saying he's ass.
And
It's
Pickens
fine.
is a better player than J-Mo. Don't do that.
Bro, look, Lamb was hurt. He dominated while Lamb was hurt, which is
And
great.
he dominated
You love
when
to see
Lamb
it.
was back.
He didn't dominate, bro. He has a bunch of single
Eric,
scoring weeks.
stop it.
Single
Fucking
digit
stop it.
scoring
Stop.
weeks.
You
How
are
is that
such a
dominating?
box score whore. We watched Pickens and Lamb both get tackled
I
inside
watched
the
him
fucking
quit
2-yard
on
line
routes.
early in the season for
He
Javon to
quit.
get the touchdown. Stop it. Jesus
He was
Christ.
doing what you're doing right now. He's being a fucking diva, bro. He wasn't even
You
trying.
are
He wasn't
overblowing it.
blocking. He wasn't trying. And when you're on a franchise tag and you're a diva wide receiver, you're more likely to miss time doing a simple quad injury or a hamstring or what have
Based
you,
on
dude.
what? Your vibes?
No, based on T. Higgins and a bunch of
Oh,
other diva
shut
wide receivers
the-
doing this kind of thing.
Oh my. Okay, look,
You noticed the first full season that T. Higgins has stayed healthy was the first season he was being paid.
it's almost like injuries happen in the NFL when the season gets longer. What a
Dude,
fucking
these guys-
stupid thing to say.
All right, man.
Every player has missed time except for like 3 dudes. What are you fucking talking about? Christ.
Last thing I'll say.
Sure,
last
dude.
thing
Yeah.
I'll say.
Anyways,
When
if
you
you had
said
if you had like 3 more touchdowns into Lamb's games, they're out. He's outscoring
Why did
by a
Lamb miss
mile,
time,
Jim.
buddy? What's wrong with his holdout problem, huh? He got paid and he missed time with an ankle? What's going on? What's going on?
Shut up. That's such a dumb fucking thing to say. It is fine to say potentially holding out.
Okay,
from
here's the funniest
conditioning.
thing: is neither of you guys even have 8% of fucking George Pickens. So shut your fucking
but it
mouth.
doesn't- So you act like you're you act
You
like
don't
you're
have-
fucking.
you don't even have 8%, bro. Shut up.
I might.
He's not a good pick, and you know it. You would be taking him more if he was a good
I
pick.
don't.
I
I
didn't
don't.
disagree with some of the pricing things, more structure than not. You and Cody acting like you got the fucking answers to the keys is insane.
What's that?
Shout
one
out
dude?
Dawson. Number 1 BBG. What are you talking about me? What did I
I'm trying
do?
to go- No, that one dude who does the obvious
moving on.
face.
Oh.
Also, no one ever said because he outscored Lamb a few times, he should be going ahead of Lamb. We have always argued that like the 2 in this offense who earns as many targets as Lamb any given week with the touchdown equity he has is a good click. If you want to gal brain the fucking holdout and the fucking diva-ness,
Lamb will have
fine.
40
You know who
more
was
targets
an
than
unstable
Pickens in a full
diva
season.
that smashed every year? Antonio Brown until he literally hung it up. Like for every
Yeah, bro.
exception you want to try to prove, I have an
in this
exception
instance,
to that.
Antonio Brown is CD Lamb.
And you having
Pickens.
this fucking take on Pickens, but not on Neighbors is what's disingenuous. Neighbors is coming into the season injured. He's gonna
Neighbors
miss-
is a fucking god at football, bro. You need to chill. You need to
Oh,
fucking
dude,
chill.
you know you're. I
Pickens
forgot.
might be better than Neighbors. Might be. He might be better.
Okay, Justin Jefferson, Kyler Murray, truther. How about you relax?
Okay, last thing. Changing the password and making my fucking life 10 times harder. Because you said, oh, I changed the password. And I told Emo, I said he would never do that because there's no way he could be that fucking stupid to fucking change the password for that. Now I have to log back into my fucking StreamYard. I have to log back into my fucking computer. I have to log back into my fucking phone. Just making my life fucking harder.
Yeah, that's what you get.
Unreal.
You used when you make fun of my intelligence and you make a thumbnail that says BG is clueless. If I can't,
It was
I
a
can't,
joke.
I can't take
it's
it.
for content.
I can't
That's
take it.
all
I can't
do
take it. All right, well, this is for content. I changed the password for content.
Hey, Eric.
Also, Hartman or Aaron Sandy, if you're watching, I'm going to name you two specifically. You will remember this from last year. There was a massive argument on my stream where I said, I think George Pickens could be straight up better than CeeDee Lamb this season. And my entire chat went like up in flames. Like, are you fucking serious, bro? You're going to say Pickens is better than C? What has Pickens ever done?
So what
I'm like,
changed?
I
An
looked at
ankle
the
injury and
the
giving up on a
targets
route
for
one
CeeDee
time.
Lamb. I looked at the targets and yards for CeeDee Lamb, and I'm like, I want the Dallas slot receiver. He's just going to get 12 targets a game. It's
That's
going
not
to
even
be
an
like
accurate thing
Amon-Ra.
to say, by the way. He wasn't a slot. He runs perimeter routes, by the way. Just want to, for the record, what
It's got to be. He has to be the primary slot.
There you go. You got some support.
All right, thank
anyway,
you, Devin.
I'm so glad Eric is so secure that he has to call out chat people from last year because his grievances run so goddamn deep. Jesus Christ. New slate.
142 IQ. They won't take the test. Neither of them will take the test. They refuse.
You know what? Here's your IQ test. I'm going to I'm going to amend the paperwork I just paid to fucking do today and remove you of any ownership because you're such an insecure, unstable human being.
I'll take
You
you to
can't be
fucking
trusted with
court.
power.
I'll take you to court.
Come at me, buddy.
I'll fucking
I'm
sue
the
you.
owner. Fucking come at me.
Not this whole
Hey.
thing. I invited you on. I have all the documentation. I have all of it.
Eric,
I have the entire thing of how this
This is not the
started.
first time that Emo's heard get ready to learn cease and desist today. Hey, shout out
right,
Mac Nova finally spending some wealth after you won $1 million.
I love
Fuck you,
all
buddy.
of that. That's like
Kidding,
that was a
kidding.
pretty classic like ship chasing though when they're all arguing with each other just to realize none of them are even drafting that guy.
that's what your claim is insane about. No one has literally said, none of us, no one that we know has said Pickens is a smash. You're arguing with a wall about his ADP.
Okay, and you're gonna have a great time drafting it pick 34, bud.
Dude, the
Have
fights,
fun.
the fake
Enjoy
fights.
it. It's gonna be great. We're gonna be in the middle of July, and we're gonna be taking Pickens stacked with Saquon and Hampton over on that side of the turn.
I like that you can see risk with like 5-dimensional chess glasses, and then you can look at Hampton and go, flawless.
Bro,
That's
the
incredible.
Hampton, the
That's
Jets want to get into
incredible.
Hampton. You guys need to right now look me in the face and be like, yeah, the first round 22nd overall pick isn't going to be the primary goal line running back, the most important running back on that team. That's going to be a fantastic offense next season. Like the argument against Hampton is insane. I don't have a dog in
The
the
argument where we bring up the team's comments.
Yeah, bro. The team's comments. Sure. Missiles never had a carry inside the 5, and Vidal's a 4th string running back last season for them. Facts. 100% a fact. Google it.
By the way, I was totally kidding, Mac Nova. We appreciate you. Thank you.
His next message is sarcasm if
Oh,
not.
sorry, didn't see that.
Yeah.
My bad.
All right. Now that we have that out of the way,
If you strengthen your neck, you can get a stronger bench, by the way.
if I strengthen my neck, I'd use it to smash your head in.
With your neck?
Speaking of smash your head in, let's watch Emo's tout video.
That was good. That was a pretty good one.
I was bummed to find out how much I forgot to either upload for Tom to edit or just didn't record. So a few fun bits that were dangerous to film didn't make the cut, sadly, but it was fun to get that out. Shout out, Tom.
I just want to say I'm glad that I think we're one of those like trios that I don't want to call us a family because that's pretty weird, but we're one of those.
I hate Eric like I hate my family, so that's pretty close.
We're one of those families, after we argue, things are better. Guys, we've never been stronger as a trio because we have some exciting news to share. Big announcement for the tower. Could not be any bigger, some are saying.
Yeah. It's actually
I'm noticing
BBG kicked it off. BBG kicked it off, and he said it all started, about 8-9 months ago when BBG went on a famous rant, and he goes, "How do you think I'm funding these drafts? No one's giving me site credit." Well, ladies and gentlemen. We now have site credits. I don't have a banner or anything. I should have made one, but it's okay.
You have a fun clip to play?
Yeah, I don't have anything.
Oh,
Whatever.
all right. Hold on.
I don't have anything.
First off, I'd like to thank God. God is great. I'd like to start there. Like to thank my mom.
God now?
Like to thank my loving girlfriend. And most importantly, I just like to thank myself for just really trusting my instincts, never giving in to the crowd noise.
Cut the mic.
Anyways,
Yeah,
it's great.
Break it down.
For
Yeah,
anyone
we're
that did not
getting it all
catch
from
the
APAC.
not so subtle hints on last week's stream with all the memorabilia, the tower is officially partnered with Underdog Fantasy. We're very excited about it. Shout out Underdog. We love drafting on the platform. We enjoy the contest. We enjoy Hope and Numi and all the other fun Underdog folks like Pete, like the Badge Bros. So we're happy to be part of the partner affiliate family. Matthew Blackberry would be so proud of us right now, wherever he is, whatever he's doing. We're not sure. We're still not sure. But yes, we have a code. We actually have codes. Because I know our members, they're lovely people. They kind of just do and type what they want.
They're kind of
though,
stupid though.
So we got they're like my other members, you know, they do what they want, they hear what they want, they see what they want. So we'll have a few, we have codes live. We'll give them out, starting in BBM, since none of you are signing up new to the platform to draft nothing right now. Not that you can't, because if you do want to draft stuff, they got the World Cup. We've got, the Underdog mock draft on the site that Hayden whipped up is super fun. Got a lot of fun contests, hockey, NBA, all that good stuff. But yeah, so, and I asked the Sanctuary people, I'm like, give me ranks for the World Cup so we can absolutely demolish. And all the Sanctuary people were like, what the fuck? It's so shallow. Only 78 players drafted. There's a shit ton of teams in the World Cup. What the fuck? And I was like, we could still take this thing down. So yeah,
I did a World Cup draft on my stream yesterday. It may have been some of the worst content I've ever put out. It was so uninspiring. It was so bad.
Many are saying that was one of your worst streams of all time.
It was my worst stream I've ever done in my YouTube career. It was so bad.
I mean, it's simple game theory. I mean, that's kind of the beauty of the Pup Cup. You don't need to know a thing about soccer. You just need to know game theory. You just need game theory. Which
I think you need to know something about soccer because I had no idea what the fuck. Maybe I guess you don't know game theory though.
Stack it up and just submit the team.
GM Chad, shout out. Also too, just in case you don't all watch Chad every morning, which again you should. Chad Candles at YouTube, but the Toxic Tower again. I don't know what Eric's involvement was, but it was not myself included. I did not spend a single dollar on the new mic that the Toxic Tower bought Chad Candles. He was rolling with R2D2 Snowball mic for a while, but now he's got the Joe Rogan podcast mic, his favorite podcaster. He said that's who he models his game after. So I just want to shout out Chad Candles' new mic. And it's like, when the mom gives a gift on Christmas and the dad has no idea what it is. What?
Does he have it?
Yeah, he has it.
He's been streaming with it. You would know that if you were a good friend.
Okay, and in BBG's defense, he streams at like 7. It's 5 a.m. where BBG.
Oh, I forgot you can't rewatch videos. My bad.
Yeah. Sorry, I woke up at 6 a.m. to donate this man memberships after he came on our channel. While you were sleeping in, jerking off at the same time.
I was on that stream before you were. I watched you donate and I went, he's up.
Yeah, it doesn't mean you weren't sleeping in and jerking off. Anyway,
I was jerking off, but I wasn't sleeping.
Is it sleeping in if you just don't get out of the bed? You know what I mean? Like if you
What
just
do you
lay
think
there
I
for
do?
an hour.
What do you think I do?
No, I'm saying like a Sunday. It's a weekend. Like you wake up, but you just don't get out of bed for like half an hour.
Yeah, you just described my wife. I grind, buddy. I grind.
I was gonna say, dude, I actually I can't stand sleeping in unless I'm like absolutely like obliteratedly like hungover. Because the way I look at it, like I have 2 weekend days, like 2 days where I can wake up and I don't have anything to do that day, right? I'm not gonna spend that fucking time in bed till 11 when I can literally be at the gym by like 9 and then get home and I still have my entire day to do with whatever I want. So I don't know. I feel like I hate sleeping in. I can't because I just feel like I'm wasting a day.
4 sets of shrugs, 4 sets of hammer curls, call it a day.
Okay, man. I tried a bench today and I have not been eating anything. I had no energy. So I did my warm set with the 45s. I put it down and I went and hit shoulders.
Benching, would Eric like to retract his "I'm the strongest and I've been the most strong of any of us" statement that was untrue at the time? And
I don't think he said that.
Now?
He didn't say that.
I don't know.
Yes, he did.
Said that.
I don't think he said that.
Chat. Has Eric not multiple times claimed he's
I don't think he's ever said he's the
You're a
strongest.
smaller, more compact human being. Like if you had my wingspan, it'd be hard to get that weight up. I'm telling you.
This has been the argument. The wingspan thing is the argument.
Bro, that doesn't mean anything. This doesn't mean a thing to me.
And real quick too, you're talking like your wingspan's like fucking Kevin Durant, okay? You don't have a Kevin Durant wingspan or like
I have the wingspan of a 6'2" motherfucker.
Oh, isn't Eric 6'2"?
Just saying.
Yeah.
Same wingspan, way stronger.
I
left weight.
severely dislocated my left shoulder and tore a bunch of shit in this when I was 16. And I don't care to bench heavy anymore. PPR has the best benching form. Your benching form is terrible. No wonder your shoulder hurts.
Me?
No, Emo's. It's all arm. Your bench could be way better if you learned how to do it better.
My shoulder
It's
doesn't
good.
hurt.
It's low-key kind of good for bodybuilding. You're getting a really deep stretch.
Let's get a
PPR's got more of
reaction.
a
You know what's
more
really
of a
good for?
powerful
Being
bench.
better than you in everything in the gym, buddy.
Yeah.
It's fine, dude. I work in a gym, so at this point, I like the last thing I want to go do after work is work out. Honestly,
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, no one ever claimed I have great form. I could do 285 easy if I clean this shit up.
yeah, it's like minimal to no leg drive. Like your legs are engaged, you're flexing them, but there's no drive out of it, and
Yeah, I'm
the
not
elbows
disagreeing.
are flaring out. But you do have a very big chest, like unproportionally big to the rest of your
You're
body.
goddamn right. I got big titties, baby.
He said
Big
unproportionally
tits.
though. You missed that part. He roasted you there.
Oh well.
Like-
I care what the small titty bitch has to say about my titties.
Can we edit the fucking clip? We don't need to see your 15-second fucking get ready warm up. Jesus Christ.
Dude, suck my cock.
Take the fucking bar off the fucking
It's
rack.
called enjoying. Yeah, I got two.
I might go shoot around basketball later with the girlfriend. I'll have her film me. I think you guys
Can
are
I
gonna be pretty.
please? I would pay
I would
money to
kill
see
for
your
that,
girlfriend.
but
I
I'd
can
pay
shoot
money.
right-handed and left-handed, no problem. I'll just go back and forth.
I bet you go back and forth both sides, swapping however you need.
Absolutely. Yeah, no, that's on the agenda for
What else do we want
tonight.
to talk about? Let's pull up the consensus mock draft and talk about some of the rumors and bullshit, and then we will.
What's the consensus
some
mock draft? What is
reviews.
that?
You haven't seen? Hold on, I'll pull it up.
Apparently, the
Maybe-
Jets are 100% taking
Can we just
David
pull up like
Bailey.
Peter
I'm
Schrager?
pretty-
I feel like he's
I'm
got the best
pretty-
one.
I'm pretty
you can do
disappointed.
that too.
All right, let me pull up Pete. I'll pull up Schrager's. I got it right here. All right. Whoops. There we go. All right, I'll zoom in here. Whoops, I zoomed in on my StreamYard. That was not what I wanted to do. There we go. Okay. All right. I mean, yeah. Actually, I'm in a mock draft like competition. There's
Yeah,
like
right.
no, I swear to God, I am.
No, I mean Arizona taking Jeremiah Love at 3. Yeah, right.
That's what all the smoke is, though. Like, let's talk about that first. It's pretty much locked in. Everyone, like Mendoza's 1, David Bailey's 2. The draft kind of starts at 3, is what all the smoke would suggest. Even McShay, who's flip flopped on the Jets pick 50 times in the past 48 hours, like
Dude,
it's not-
McShay is unlistenable this year.
Well, he said he got lied to. He's like, I got lied to on information. He's like, everyone.
It's
else has
almost
their-
like you should think twice about where you're getting your information.
Yeah. So, okay. So the Cardinals. So it sounds like they're the team that wants to trade out the most, but it sounds like their owner, who nothing bad has ever happened with an owner making the pick for a team instead of letting the football guys do football things. The owner really wants Jeremiah Love. You know, they have no fucking stars there right now. I mean, Trey McBride, but like no one gives a fuck about a tight end, respectfully, in terms of like the NFL hierarchy. It sounds like he wants Jeremiah Love. I'm guessing, like, I wonder if the GM's just like, hey, we'll fucking trade out just so we don't have to take Jeremiah Love. Like,
I mean,
I
I think they very much need, they need like a blue chip defensive player, or I mean, they desperately need to trade down because they need a bunch of stuff on defense and a quarterback, and they probably need to take 2 or 3 in this draft, quite frankly, because Brissett and Minshew were not the answer. So, like this smells like when we knew the Texans loved Anderson. And the owner came in and was like, "You're taking a quarterback today," and they traded up to get Anderson after they drafted Stroud. All the sources tend to indicate that Bidwell, the dog shit owner that he is like, take Love, sell tickets, just sell tickets and put fans in seats. And everybody else involved is like, this is stupid and bad, and we need desperately trade out because he's not going to let us take, Bailey.
Here's the problem with this too, Harbin, is they're trying to get Ty Simpson this year. Like every single account, there's not been a single other team, and I actually think someone had like maybe the Rams. I think McShay had the Rams taking Simpson at like 12, which he said they might take him, whatever. But like by all accounts, like the Cardinals want Simpson. In this mock, Schrager has Simpson, or the Cardinals trading back into the first to get Simpson. So it would make sense.
In the 5th round, by the way,
It's also a team that brought back Connor and paid Algier this offseason. Like, just follow where the money's already gone.
They didn't
like,
bring back Connor. They restructured
but
Connor.
They've
Connor
addressed the running back position. Like, this is all.
That doesn't mean the
smoke.
owner doesn't do dumb shit.
Well, I guess.
You remember when
but
the Lions paid Monty and then they drafted Gibbs after they traded back at 12. You are
Remember when the Falcons signed Kirk and drafted Penix?
Yeah, like Eric's acting like teams never double address a position because shit happens.
Right. The Styles pick is one, like, so okay, because I think Arizona trades out. I think they end up trading out. That would be my guess. I'm guessing they're just like waiting for the if
Chiefs
Reese is
probably take
there,
that
I
pick,
think a
honestly.
team like the Chiefs or the Saints, if they really love it, like the Saints have been known to move up to get their guy in like forever. Mickey Loomis is a psychopath, the way he'll just give up draft capital. He did it for Marcus fucking Davenport. But I think Love will be there at 4. I have a feeling they still want to go Styles. It sounds like
Everything I
Robert
hear is
Saleh-
they want one of the premium guys. Or
like
trade
Robert
back.
Saleh wants. He said
Yeah.
the way I heard that Robert Saleh, like the way he thinks about defense, it all starts with that middle linebacker. They don't have that in any facet right now for Tennessee. I think
totally
Styles at 4 there is actually. And again, everyone's doing like the Love thing, which I get at best player in the draft.
No.
But I think if Love and Styles are there, they go Styles.
Love is a giant.
And can
I think Love is a giant.
The Giants.
They were in on the Kenneth Walker sweepstakes. They wanted Kenneth Walker. They wanted
everything
to
we've
establish his
heard.
run
Everything we've heard is that they like Harbs wants one of these elite edge guys or defensive line guys, not a running back.
Yeah, but they have 2 picks, so they could do something.
Everything we've heard from the Giants is like Downs or Styles or receiver. I haven't or a tackle. I don't think it's like an edge guy.
No, trenches. Yes, they want to build through the trenches. They have running backs in tow. They don't like it. It certainly sounds like Schoen is trying to like share who he wants to like cover his ass. I'm calling him Schoen because he reminds me of Shoney's, which sucks. And Harms is making the call, and I don't. This is why I still think Love to the commies is live, because I think the Cardinals are able to trade out of 3. I don't think Tennessee or New York wants Love over the guys available. We'll just see if they pull that trigger, though. Cleveland probably either trades out or takes a tackle, because they need as much offensive line help as possible.
They're taking an O-line for sure.
And then the commies just can't help themselves. They might be able to trade down because they have no second-round pick, but, Quinn being the defensive guy and yada, yada might just be like, we got to take the best player, blah, blah, blah.
I think they're taking Tate.
Browns, all reports are they're taking a tackle. And it sounds like they don't want to go Muaga because they're such like an analytical based team, and like they don't have numbers on him. The arm length isn't great.
Arm length.
Yeah. So I think like they want like Fano would be my guess. So I think Fano is going to be a Brown, or the report they really like Proctor too, but he seems like he's kind of like Mekhi Becton. Like he's kind of a projection. Like, yeah, some sick traits, but like the tape wasn't that good, and he's kind of fat. He played really high this last season at fucking 360 or 380. That's crazy. That's way too big.
Sounds like what a dumb shit organization that trades for and pays Deshaun Watson amidst a 70+ accusation season does.
The Commanders were always linked to Styles, but I don't think Styles is going to be there at 7. I think they go Tate. I agree with this one. I think it's Tate.
Yeah, makes sense. Opposite.
Yeah, I could see Tate or Love. If all those guys go above for sure. I think they're trying to angle for a potential trade back though. And again, it's just about who's coming up.
Now the Saints is such a wild card because I mean Traeger's there got them going Downs. I thought the Giants like really want Downs. I think they could go him at 5. We'll see about that. I think receiver too for the Saints makes a lot of sense. Also edge too, like Bain. I think
top 30 wide receiver visits of any team.
But we keep getting word lately from the beats that they're not in a rush to address.
That's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing they're probably going to do a second round, but still, they did host the most top 30s. So
100%. We'll see. The Saints are a wild card. They could go.
They could be
I think the top 30 thing is edge or receiver. Super valid because like a lot of guys didn't like show up to the combine or weren't invited or they didn't get to talk. Like everything we know about is like top 30s are like lately are for who did we not get to check out and talk to at the combine.
Okay. All right. Then he's got a trade here. I don't know. I think the Chiefs want to get a tackle so bad, or maybe it's Tyson.
I can see the Chiefs moving down. That's kind of a Chiefs move too. Just keep moving
hearing,
down.
Everything we keep hearing is that the Chiefs are trying to trade. They're trying to trade, but it sounds like they're trying to trade up potentially to get one of these like.
Well, yeah, I think they want one of the blue chip edge guys, and if they don't get that, they're like, let's get out of 9. I think that makes sense. That sounds exactly like a Chiefs move.
Also, too, do we want to pull up? I was gonna say Daniel Jeremiah just dropped his final mock draft like a couple minutes ago. Do we want to look at that or no?
Yeah, let's pull that up.
Let's just pull it because I haven't looked at it yet. So he's got Bailey 2 there. He's got Reese trading up. This would make sense. I think this makes sense.
Okay.
Styles at 4, Love at 5.
There it is. It is.
So if Love is off the board at 5, I think Jordan Tyson would be the pick here. Ooh, that's interesting. Okay.
I don't see Harbs taking a running
Toronto,
back.
yep. Tyson 7. Okay, that'd be interesting. Damn, that'd be crazy if Tyson. Okay, yeah, they go Tyson over Tate. Actually, it wouldn't be that crazy. Muaga, Cardinals makes sense. They desperately want to tackle. This would be best case scenario for the Cardinals. Trade down, get Muaga.
Yeah,
that'd be
get
best case scenario for them.
Yep.
So I think that's what ends up happening. Delane, I
Tate to the Giants. Dude, they go Love Tate would be sick.
That'd be fucking nuts. That would be nuts.
I would not love.
I don't think they go.
You know what Harbaugh has been doing in Baltimore? Just loading up on offensive players in the first round.
Yeah, you know what Harbaugh's been doing in Baltimore? Losing fucking playoff games with shitty offensive weapons.
Miami has so many picks. I don't think they have so many picks. I don't think they go receiver first round. They're going to draft somebody that's not a receiver. I don't think they're a lemon team.
I think they go O-line. They probably go with the
O-line. Yeah,
Miami
O-line.
just takes whoever the best premium position is and doesn't care. Almost certainly.
God, Caleb Downs 12. Okay,
it's good value.
Mackay to the Rams. It's funny. So
this feels so cute.
That's a weird pairing for me with them having Puka already.
I think what we as a complex are doing is we hear that the Rams want to move up and get weird, and they're down to do that every season. I think we're doing too much. Oh, they try to get Bowers, they tried to get BTJ, they tried to get Ted McMillan, and it's like, yes, but this is this draft, and we don't have the same talents in this draft as we did last draft. Lemon does not strike me as a BTJ, Ted McMillan, Bowers type of prospect. I'd be very shocked if this is where they went. I could see a Tate, I could see a Tyson. I don't know that they trade up for that guy either. But if they do, I won't be surprised with either of those guys. Lemon, I'd be a little surprised by.
Did you see who Schrager had them drafting?
I don't know.
Kenyon Sadiq after in a trade down, but yeah. And that was pretty crazy.
I can see that because like they do keep trying to like nail this like hybrid tight end thing. But I feel like taking a shot on Stowers makes more sense than Sadiq to me.
I would like the Ravens to draft.
And then the Eagles, Proctor just falling to the Eagles is classic. Like Eagles just get like a great value on an O-line player.
I don't know how to pronounce this guy's name. The Penn State guard. He's like he's supposed to be like Pro Bowler, like all pro kind of guy. But he's a guard. I don't know how to say his name.
Everybody keeps saying that dude Ione is going to Baltimore. So I've heard
Sadiq mentioned there too. It sounds
everybody's
like
doing the likely thing, and it's like, guys, they take plenty of tight ends like later in the draft and make it work.
I'm seeing the Jets pick, and I would fucking punch the air so hard if we.
I've seen that pick a lot, though.
I mean, the Jets are gonna make a bad pick. I can't wait for it.
I hate that pick. That is the biggest overspend in history.
So I was watching Rosillo, and every year he has Jeremiah and McShay on at the same time. And both of them said that the Lions, like everybody in the draft knows that the Lions want to tackle. Everybody knows. So he said he's projecting that the Eagles are going to move up ahead of the Lions. And he's like, this is my most locked in like trade. He said, I hate doing trades in my mock drafts, but this is the most locked in trade because the entire NFL knows that the Lions want to tackle. So, and then the Eagles,
I can just see the Lions deciding to trade up, be one of these teams that trades up way too high for their tackle. Then I could see that.
Yeah. So I don't know. We'll see. Proctor, again, more of a project, but I mean, the traits are kind of crazy. Omar to the Jets. I've seen this one a ton. So I wonder if there's smoke there, but the Jets have kind of been pretty like, stingy with their information. I think. I don't think a lot of people
know exactly who they're taking it to. What are you talking about?
Yeah. But there was a ton of debate about it, though. It wasn't like, oh, we know exactly. Like,
there wasn't any debate. It was
Reese and Bailey back and forth for a while.
They canceled his meeting. They made it so obvious, and now everybody talking to Bailey. He's talking about the Cardinals.
I feel like canceling his meeting is fucking weird by the Jets. Why would you cancel a meeting of a guy you're gonna take?
Because they
get him in the building, get them used to this stuff. You're gonna fucking take him and have the fucking.
They're not though. They think they're being slick. They're taking Reese.
All right. Monroe Freeling with the Jets. Colton Hood. I haven't seen this one. That'd be good. I mean, yeah, corner. I've seen Thieneman mock to the Panthers a ton too. I think
I
that
think the
one's a
Panthers should
pretty
take
likely
another
one.
offensive weapon easily. I don't.
No,
think
it sounds like they really like
Please,
Thieneman.
Omar Cooper to the Panthers.
I mean,
Yeah,
think
I was
about it.
told
Think
in the
about
I
it.
was told in the offseason that the Panthers really wanted to add a premier pass rusher and a center fielder to the defense. They found their rusher in free agency with Jalen Phillips. Now they have that chance to land the center fielder in Thieneman, who was utilized in that role at Purdue earlier in his career.
I mean, will I be surprised? No, but they've taken a first round receiver back-to-back years, and when they asked the head coach about it again, he said, "I'm never afraid to do what I want to do and take the best player for our team." And this is Bryce's like do or die. It's either him or it's not him, and if it's not him, they're going to have another quarterback coming in. It makes all the sense in the world to me that you have like one cornerstone. No offense to the cokeheads, one true cornerstone to build around going forward, and that's about it on this offense. You might as well take like another weapon to either give Bryce or give to Bryce's heir apparent and have two like offensive studs to build around. Because like after this year, Chuba doesn't need to stick around. He's going to be up there in age. He's semi-middling. His contract is team friendly. You've got a tackle. You've got Tet, and that's about it. Like I will be shocked if they or I won't be shocked, but I'll be like disappointed in a team that's like trying to soft rebuild, add some talent, decide that, let's go safety over an offensive player.
All right. We got Malachi Lawrence, then Blake Miller. Blake Miller's a good player. I don't think he's going to fall this far. Someone's going to want to draft a Pro Bowl guard, but if the Chargers got him, that'd be pretty electric. Who else we got? Akeem Mesidor. Yep. Tiny arms. Casey Concepcion to the Browns. Oh, no. That would not be good. Kendrick Falk. Yep. And then, Ty Simpson. So let's see. If Cardinals want to move up from 34, I think they'll find some very willing trade partners in round 1 with no second-round pick right now. Traded in the DJ Moore deal. Buffalo could be motivated to get something done for extra draft capital. Makes sense.
Shout out the Ty Simpson drafters from this offseason. I think you're going to get paid out with the guy who's playing in week through the entire fantasy playoffs.
I don't know, man. I don't think he's ready to play.
I just they'll force him out there.
Boston and the Niners would be pretty sick. That'd be a pretty fun one.
Would it?
Why would it not be?
Because they have Boston at home. His name is Mike Evans. I know it's a 1-year deal, but
I guess it'd be sick for a few games.
Both of them
Mike
on
Evans
outside,
goes
Ricky
on
in the
IR.
slot. Kirk is the 4th. And then Boston when Mike Evans didn't ever
Ayuk, bro.
week 3. Ayuk.
You idiots drafting Ayuk. What are you doing out there?
All right, that's another
real quick. I want to address something. Covert, just want to let you know, buddy.
No, stop, Emo.
No. You think you're so funny?
I have to deal with a lot of shit.
No. Oh, you just got to yell at 2 people for last year's comments. I don't want to hear it from you, grandstanding. People come here. I'm part of this. I have 2 channels. You can talk all the shit you want. Where's your channel? Where's your reputation? It's easy to talk shit. I've been doing this for 3 years. Enjoy my asshole because that's where you live, buddy. Deuces.
Wait, Covert's not the other guy.
I know he's not the other guy.
Oh, I think you're talking about the other guy. Okay. All right, my bad. Kale Lomu, yep. Chris Johnson.
Wait, so you tell me the Dolphins leave the first round with no wide receiver? That seems crazy.
I mean, they have so many fucking picks, though.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Is this 2 rounds or just 1?
Just 1.
It's 1 round, brother.
Yeah. I don't know. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a fun night tomorrow. Fun night. Also, too, I am committing to. I can do it on. I'm not gonna do it on my channel. I'll do it on the tower because I'm a company man. I think I'll stream the entire day 3 on the tower channel. On whoever I can get to come is gonna come. So day 3 NFL draft live on the tower. I'll stream the entire thing. Emo's there. BBG's there. I don't know, but I will be there because I actually know the draft players, unlike these 2. So I'll be breaking it down. We'll have some fun. I can give you about 2 minutes on most of the play. Maybe not day 3. Some guys I could maybe. But I'll give you like 2 minutes on maybe the tackle from Wisconsin.
Go listen to PPR and Off the Schneid. They're dialed in with this side, and then Steve Schaup. Those are my 3 shout outs for that. You guys can. I think those are the best 3 names in the biz for this.
We have not let the people see and roast our exposures yet. Do we want to do that before we get into the team reviews?
How can you roast a man who has 8% everyone?
We can start with mine. I know
right.
people love to hate on my exposures every season. So let's do it.
All right, pull it up.
It's
pull
there,
it up,
buddy.
baby. Also, too, we're gonna real quick. We're gonna also review some exposures and the best teams from people in the Discord. So if you have not become a member already, go down there, become a member, get your team in the Discord. You can be in there in 5 minutes, and we'll pull up your team. Your favorite team. We'll put it up on stream. We'll react to it. We'll do that whole thing as well.
If you
So
put in
again,
the best pre-draft team review channel in the
Yes.
Discord, if you need to get access to the Discord, we have a lot of members that are not in the Discord, which is a very fun place to be. Go to posts, go to the Discord post, click the link, click join. It'll sync your YouTube. Get in there.
all right.
Now,
All right.
time for the exposure. Every season I get clowned on. Remember the
you?
43% Kareem Hunt, that everybody hated? And oh boy, was that a decent hit that didn't matter.
Okay,
I think
yeah.
QB is totally justifiable.
Not
Chuck
seeing
Rogers
one of
was-
Jaden Hurts,
Oh, God.
Drake May there is so bad.
I'm worried about Hurts. Just all the vibes are pointing.
The
towards
vibes are not
awful shit
good.
happening. It
Yeah.
feels like the Dolphins last year.
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean, so I did a lot of heavy drafting like early on, like max the little board with like the first month it dropped. When a lot of these like Malik was like in the 160s, 150s, Rogers was like a last round pick, etc. So also I have the same amount of Jaden Daniels that I have of Josh Allen and Jordan Love. I think that's totally viable. So you can talk whatever shit you want, Eric. We'll go to running back. A lot of Vidal, a lot of Chase Brown, a lot of Gainwell, a lot of Johnson. Lots of Johnson. Trying to hammer the late RB2s or ambiguous RB2s on good offenses or just guys that have shown their ceiling in the past.
We'll just
and
play a
run
game. We don't need you to explain anything. But PPR, what's your least favorite player on the top here? Like of
I think
these top
Vidal
10?
is fucking nuts.
Yeah, I mean, people hate Vidal. Yeah.
I think it's
Vidal is nuts.
Gainwell. I think Gainwell's a terrible pick.
I don't love that. I don't like 20% Gainwell. I don't love that either.
I mean,
That's
it's
crazy.
it's mostly a structural thing. I'm not taking like price over Gainwell feels dumb and bad. So I'm taking Gainwell over like 2/3 of the time.
Emmett Johnson, great
I would take
pick.
so many guys before Gainwell. I would take one of the
Everyone
Washington
else on there
guys.
is
I would take
fine.
a
I-
Vikings
yeah.
running back.
You would take one of the Washington guys over Gainwell.
You love
Even when-
Chase Brown that much?
It was really
Chase
just like
Brown's
a
great pick. He's a great pick.
He's fine.
it was really just a structural thing. Like it is what it is.
All right, let's get
I'll
receiver.
save wide receiver because people are gonna hate that. one.
Okay, let's go tight end. Auden, Schultz, that was Jawan. The top four are like exactly what I
Yeah,
expected.
shocks. me.
Not having.
I can't believe you have that much
Powers is
Kincaid. I didn't know
lame.
you were a Kincaid bull.
He keeps
Wow.
falling, and it's like we're triple counting everything we've known.
Tight ends
I
look
wasn't-
good. Tight ends look good.
Yeah, I think this is fine. All right, folks.
Oh
All right.
god. Can I guess? Wait, let me guess. Who do you think it is? BBG, the top
Keenan.
guy.
Keenan.
And no, I don't think you take that much Keenan. I'm gonna go.
Bernard Malachi Fields are probably.
Yeah, I'm
up
gonna go
there.
Bernard.
It's
Keenan.
Oh yeah, it is fucking Keenan. You disgust me. You're fucking sick.
he's not retiring.
You're fucking sick.
This wide receiver room, I'm not gonna lie, it scares the fuck out of me.
Go
Scares
big or
the
go home, baby.
absolute
Rock.
bejesus. I don't even know if it's going big. Like
It's a rookie who's
Parker-
been 150 to 200 the
No, no, no,
entire
but,
draft
like,
season. Why not?
Parker needs to be in the same role he was towards the end of last season. Rice needs to remain in that same role, even though they're going back to be enemy. Mahomes coming off an injury, and they could draft a wide receiver with a really early pick, and then Michael Wilson being there as well. Like that seems like big gambles for not that much upside at their prices.
All right. Should I go now?
You being able to say not much upside for guys that were the top 5 scoring wide receivers during weeks. There's a lot of 2 and 3 running backs in. I mean, the duality of man is really what these exposures are.
All right. Should I pull mine up?
Surratt
Yeah.
too. Why Surratt? That's so.
He seemed like a promising rookie that could go in the second round, who was anywhere from 150 to 200. Why not?
All right.
All right, I'll do this. All right. Purdy, my QB exposure are never that high because I just am just stacking everything normally.
I'm such a pussy.
Okay, let's get to your exposure. Your highest player is gonna be like 13%. I got Brock Purdy, Kyler, Penix was more early. I kind of regret that one. I don't know. No, I don't have any problems with these. I think we're good. Purdy though.
My least
the man.
favorite, Stafford. Don't get it. Why the fuck would you buy into the guy who just had an MVP season at 40 plus years old. That's the most obvious thing to regress in the
Because if you're
entire
taking
world.
any,
He
if
was
you're
literally
taking-
pick 185 last year, bro.
because okay, that is such bad faith. He opened in like the 13th round. He fell because people were like,
Yeah,
sure.
he was like around pick 150. Fell.
I
because
broke
of the
my
thing.
back.
They literally thought he wasn't going
He's
to
like
play.
he's like ADP 98. It is the worst pick I've ever seen.
No, he's
he
not.
goes-
ADP 98. No, he's not.
He's never
What's
been
his
at
ADP?
98.
Click him. Click it. 101. 101. He goes like 9 picks after Jackson Dart.
I'm not
He
gonna
goes
lie,
like
that was
20
way
picks
lower.
after
That was
Jaden
way
Daniels.
lower.
Like I can't.
But he
I
falls. He falls though. He does fall.
He's been falling to
You guys
115.
you
for like a
start
month.
letting quarterbacks fall. Are you see? I've drafted enough teams with you guys.
All right,
We
fine.
literally drafted him at like 115. And that was where I got roasted.
He's 37, not 40. Come on.
I don't think that's true.
All right. Here we go.
And if it is true, I will not believe it to be true.
Emmett Johnson got down to 30.
Wait.
I love
Wait, can
Price.
I pause real quick?
Yeah.
Eric, will you change your mind if they take another top receiver in the first round?
No.
The Rams. Oh, then you're a dumbass, as you were.
All right. A lot of rookies. You guys know how I like to draft. I love Krosky. I think even more now that the Washington's they're probably not getting Jeremiah Love now. So I love that pick even more. We got Spears, Singleton. Again, that was a little bit more early. Algier was a little more as of late, and then Jeremiah Love. I kind of like having 12% Jeremiah
Oh, hey,
Love.
look, you've got Love's backup right above.
I know who
us.
Eric's
so
least
happy.
favorite pick is. Who's your least favorite? Price?
I-
Eric?
my lead. No, I like Price. I like Price.
Oh, okay.
My least favorite is 15% Singleton because I'm just worried he's
No,
done
I
nothing.
think that's fine.
with a hurt
I'm
foot.
upset with you drafting so much Algier after he got signed to the Cardinals.
I like it more after he got signed.
That's crazy to me. He got more expensive and then he got put on a terrible team.
All right. Well, I don't know. If Love goes there, I'll walk that one back. But as of right now, I think it's fine. All right.
All right.
We go receiver. The boy. We
Cokers.
ended at exactly 40, which was my goal. I've never had 40% of a player in my fucking life. So I'm so happy
Congratulations.
we got up
Wow.
to 40. The Cooper one feels good because a lot of that's 20th round Cooper and like 15th round Cooper. So that one feels
The
amazing.
Jets wide receiver 3 is gonna be sick.
Okay. Hopefully it's not.
Wait, Eric, who's the wide receiver 2 for the Jets right now?
I'd take Mitchell, probably more valuable.
Who?
The guy who's gonna score long touchdowns, not the Jets slot receiver, Omar Cooper Jr.
You think they're taking a slot receiver in the first round, they're not going to play him out wide? You really think that?
They're really dumb, dude.
I think Omar is more of a slot guy, 100%.
All right, well, whatever.
All right,
Low
Boston,
pass
Brazel.
volume
I
slot
wish-
receiver, bad team.
I wish I had more Addison, honestly. I wish I had more. 50% doesn't feel like enough. Lemon, McMillan.
How
That's
do you
kinda-
feel about Chris Brazell only playing 96% of his snaps from outside wide right in Tennessee?
That's fine.
Isn't that
Okay.
crazy?
That's good.
That was
It's kinda
the-
crazy.
That's
That's
the
the
wildest thing to learn.
that's the Josh Heupel offense, brother. All right, last one, tight end. Love the Frymuth. The likely one. I mean, I actually
We were
really
taking
like
a lot of likely when he's in the 180s because people were like,
Are
"Oh,
you getting excited about the Pitts maybe being traded? That's kind of cool.
Is
he's
it?
been on the trade block for a long time."
I like him
don't
in
know where
Atlanta. He's not. I
going.
don't think he's going anywhere. He's not going anywhere.
I think I'd like him elsewhere.
Who's without Stefanski?
Yeah, Stefanski's a great for tight ends. I hope he's in Atlanta.
Yeah,
That's
where else
fair.
is he going to go that he's better? If he get like,
I don't know. I
Can I-
keep seeing Pitts to the Chiefs, and I'm like, that's pretty. Fun.
Dude, I think
why
the
would the
guy,
Chiefs do that?
I don't know. You
I
ask,
think-
ask Schefter. I don't. He's the one posting this.
the guys who are the most likely to make me the most
Schefter's like,
fun,
Andy, where is?
Frymuth's a great click. Likely's a great click, but I think the one that I truly think the one people are sleeping on is the Claire, who never gets drafted. I'm telling you, I think he's like the best 20th round tight end click you can make. He's so slept on.
He's gonna play. I think it's fun.
So,
I like it.
all right, BBG, pull it up. Oh, you got it
I'm
right
here.
there. Got you.
All right.
Oh, here before we do have
Good man.
we have a question in the chat. Kill, marry, fuck the 3 of our chances in the tout game. I'll say
Wait, where's that?
marry PPR, kill Eric, fuck me.
I would
Okay.
kill PPR.
What the fuck?
I'd fuck me, and I'd marry Emo.
How the fuck you marrying Emo, bro?
Because I'm loaded.
I just want to say I'd fuck myself.
All right. Oh,
I guess you want to answer.
I low-key do think PPR is like exactly perfect for winning the tout.
No,
game.
he is. in a spoiler.
Which is why I
with
went
the-
to
with
crush him in
commish,
the final round and steal the crown.
I just did an interview with the commish. Will be coming out later. And I said PPR needs to win, and I would never vote for Emo a day in my life.
It's okay. I own your ass, brother. Also,
It's fine. I was
I
like,
can't
he's
wait-
done a good job. He doesn't.
Real
need
quick,
this.
too. Real quick. Let's touch on that. You found out that I went on the commission's channel. And you said, "Wow, I guess you're selling out
I
now."
mentioned this to him. I was like, dude, I thought you were associated with Redacted Doozle. So that's why I didn't like you. And I was like, I don't know why PPR is coming on
Did you
your
mention
show.
the thumbnail? Did you bring up the thumbnail?
No, the thumbnail's. I forgot he did that. The thumbnail's crazy. The fact he didn't edit your face is also crazier.
I don't know
Sorry
if that's
about
a
that.
compliment, but it doesn't feel like
It's not. I'm sorry. Okay, let me zoom in one here.
I didn't edit your face.
What do you
Leave
guys
it-
want to? You guys, I mean,
Yeah, just
least
yeah.
favorite.
Ertz, Daniel, Jesus, elite quarterback much? Fuck.
dude, that's a lot of Penix. What the fuck?
That was on me.
That
I
was
think that's
before
my
Tua
fault.
signed. That was because of
Yeah.
PPR. He told me
my
that
fault.
Penix was going to be the starter all
I
season.
think they're signed
He
too.
said,
That's on
"Did you
me.
see the Stefanski interview?
Oh,
He said
wait,
he's
wait,
going to be the
wait.
guy."
I'm not
Wait,
gonna lie.
can
I 100% said that. That is 100%.
Can I ask a surface level question? If
Yeah.
we trusted PPR on Mooney last year, why are we trusting him on Penix?
It's not my fault. Raheem Morris didn't tell us he had a broken fucking collarbone.
I
Oh,
warned you.
shoulder hurts.
I warned you.
You didn't
on
warn.
Mooney.
No,
You
no,
said,
no, no,
"No,
no,
it's fine.
no,
It's
no,
fine.
no,
It's fine."
No.
Yeah.
You didn't warn shit.
Anyways,
I
you
literally
guys
said,
understand.
why are we not
I
reacting
like
to the
cheap
collarbone?
mobile quarterbacks. My co-hosts don't seem to understand that. So these are the cheapest mobile guys you can really get this year. Minus Shuck. I'll give you more credit on the Shuck thing. My biggest regret this offseason is taking Baker a lot over Shuck.
I didn't know Jared Goff and Cam Ward ran a lot. That's news to me.
Yeah, Jalen Hurts, Jaden Daniels, Drake May, Jackson Dart run a shitload, and those are my
Did you
most
just make a
drafted.
joke that Cam Ward doesn't run a lot?
Here's my running backs.
Yeah,
Roast me.
yes.
Emo, coming out last year, you kept saying, "Dude, take Cam Ward because he's mobile." Shut the fuck up.
That was the
You
joke.
did
That was
used
the
to say
joke.
that.
Welcome, buddy.
That was not a joke.
That's
You said
not a
that all the time. That was not a joke. Dude, at least Cam Ward runs a little bit. It's like, no,
I'm the butt of the joke. I said he was mobile, and he only ran in the final game of the
time out.
season.
5 seconds. Let's see the running backs.
All right, here we go. Yep, there they are.
Oh, you don't like
So-
Miles Year because you have so much fucking Connor.
That's a
Fuck
lot
you.
of Connor.
It's a lot of Connor. I'm not gonna lie. So the whole
Too much
strategy
Connor.
with the running backs here is I wanted the guys that were the free agents this offseason. I was not gonna stop. I was not gonna get bamboozled by the Derrick Henry, Josh Jacobs, and whatever happened that
But you
other
were
year.
bamboozled by the foot injury we had no data about for Connor.
Connor was super cheap, like super cheap. So
Not really.
he's pretty fucking cheap, man. ADP 160. But
Glad
anyways,
to
it's a
see
lot
we're
of the
all
free
locked
agent
up on
guys,
Emmett
whatever.
Johnson.
Oops. Trevion right there. Almost made it up in time.
I'm surprised he's not higher. The way you talk about that fucking guy.
I love
Faked
him.
out.
You were drafting him earlier though, because you
Just
said
do it.
Kenneth
Scout.
Walker,
Notably-
Hampton. Boom,
because
boom.
notably last year was
Wait. You have more Algier than PPR does. What are you fucking talking shit about?
Is that true?
That's
Yeah.
no, and that's none of that is drafted
more.
after he got signed to the Cardinals. That's cheap Algier. All of that's cheap Algier.
More 0.4.
If you're not verifying what your average ADP for Algier is via
How do I do that?
I don't think that's on there.
Best
You have to-
Ball Explorer will tell you your average ADP.
Okay,
for-
everyone go to Best Ball Explorer, put in my name, and then look at my Algier ADP.
That's not how it works.
And look at my Dobbins ADP and look at my Dave Montgomery
That's not how
ADP.
it
It was
works.
all cheap. I was a fucking
Journey.
genius to start this year. I was a genius.
Journey.
If you're watching the Best Ball Guy channel, you heard me say this: draft all the free agent running backs as much as you can on every team, and you're welcome. Okay, moving on. Wide receivers, here we go. Travis Hunter, Jeremy. Look at the Amon-Ra stand. I'm not fucking scared. You guys are scared.
Amon-Ra.
Good.
I'm not
Worthy.
scared.
Look at
First
that
round.
awful
Devonta
Worthy
Smith.
exposure.
It's like, remember when I made us take Drake May over Jalen Hurts with the Devonta Smith stack? I was doing it the whole time. I knew AJ Brown was out of there. We knew even Dallas Goedert could leave. And it's like, everyone at the very end was like, oh, Devonta Smith is a fucking good 4th round pick. Where were you guys?
Are you doing an
Oh,
emo cowboy impression right now? I knew this
I
all along, guys.
I
fucking
know I
knew
did. I'm shocked. I was shocked to find out that people just realized
Who
that
is that
Devonta Smith
very
was the best
attractive
4th
girl
round
walking
pick.
her dog right now. Oh my!
Holy shit! Call her. Talk to her.
dude, she is.
Dude.
very- I haven't seen her before. I've not seen her before. She looks.
Wait. I have a new good joke. Ready? You poke your head out the window and go, respectfully.
That dog could use a father.
Oh my god. Anyways, Yeah, you know me. Look at that. Brian Thomas, Xavier Worthy. I can't stop. Travis Hunter.
It's Xavier, for fuck's sake.
Okay, who's your least favorite? There's a lot to hate on.
The
here.
Worthy
It's
exposure you can never convince me that's good. It's so bad.
Wait, which one? Worthy or
Worthy,
Hunter?
Worthy.
Worthy. Okay,
Yeah, the Worthy ADP is rough. Or the Worthy exposure is rough.
that's fair. Honestly, I don't like that one that much. Okay, here we go. What Brock Bowers, the only one with elite tight end in the.
Look at Aaron's new profile
Top.
picture. It's you lifting. It's you deadlifting.
Oh yeah, dude, 17 years old.
I'm
I'm the only one with elite tight end.
Aaron, you have a minor in your profile picture. How's that make you feel?
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyways, Eli Stowers, come on, baby. Kenyon Sadiq.
Shout out.
in there.
Yes. I love. Hey, I'm not gonna lie. I love these tight end exposures. I love them.
Thank you.
Not enough.
Thank you.
I'm just clicking Pitts over Laporta, but that's a preference.
It's okay. So, I mean, yeah, the Laporta back thing is what spooks me right now. I feel like taking him over the quarterbacks with his unknown back is where I'm like,
Bro, I already have Jaden and Jalen Hurts on my team by then. I don't need another quarterback.
I forgot Laporta's the only pick you can make in that range. That's on me. That's my bad.
No problem. Tight end won 2 years ago. People
Hey,
forget.
can I do I win your car when Gainwell outscores Laporta on a points per game basis and a total season
Laporta
basis?
Gainwell points per game bet, huh? That's a wild one. I don't
Isn't
know.
that fun? Isn't that fun?
That's kind of fun. Yeah, I think I would take that.
Yeah. All right.
My car? Honda
No,
CRV? I just got a new mirror on it.
No. Okay. Actually, here's a much more fun. Loser puts clown makeup on for a stream. Like you have to do the whole stream in clown makeup. I think that's good.
All right. Yeah, dude, I'll do blackface. It's fine.
Members only stream then.
All right, let's go jerk off the chat rats.
I knew BBG was a clown. He walked in here. I said, wow, that guy's a clown. He had 14% worthy. All right. I already got some pulled up. We're good. You ready to go?
Oh, you have some pulled up?
Yeah, I got already pulled
Where
up.
did you
We're
leave
good?
off? And I'll pull the rest up.
I'm just going off the. Well, I can just go through the Discord. I'll pull them
All
up.
right, go for it. Yeah.
All right. First is Emo Reverse Cowboy, which is our friend Aaron Sandy. Here we go.
You
This
still
is
have it on my.
Oh, my bad. Thank you. There we go. All right. This is so we're doing best teams again. Get in the Discord. We'll pull up. We'll try and go through these fast. So again, if you want to become a member, you're not a member already. Become a member. Get in the Discord. Post your team in the best pre-draft teams thread. We got Daniels, Cam Ward, Brissett, Kyron Swift, Corum, Krosky, Brian, Claiborne, Vikai.
Sion
CD
Vaki.
Okay, here we go. Because I was like, those running backs are kind of meh. But we got CD, JJ Rice, Ricky, Reed, Casey, Lane, team's dead. Kraft, Goddard, Chick.
It's
Awesome.
a good team. I don't love Ward and Brisket. And handcuffing yourself with third round Kyron doesn't feel great. But I mean, yeah, I think this is a B+ team.
What was
because
the
of
running
that.
backs 3 and 4? I like the what you got core. I like this team. I don't love handcuffing the Rams, but I guess I get it.
And
but-
Claiborne Vaki is cute. I say B+ highest I can give this.
Real quick, BBG, I just want
It's
to
close to an A.
apologize. When you posted your team in there, I did not look at it before I just said it was shit. And then I looked at it and it was kind of good.
Yeah, no worries.
All right, let's hit the next one. We got King Cost. That's our boy.
Nick.
Yeah, Nick.
Nick
yeah, I can't remember his name.
Castellano.
Yes. All right, Jaden.
doxing him.
Jaden.
Jaden 8-1.
Another Ward team. Is
Name
this
on
another
the
Jaden Ward
live
team?
chat?
Case Walker at 33, Rico, JCM, Jones, Dobbins. I actually love these running backs. I'm assuming these receivers are goaded.
Dude,
It's
those
probably
are
a right.
fantastic.
That's it's fun.
All right. Amon-Ra, JJ, Ladd, Igbuka, Terry at 64. What the fuck?
Yeah, he was
Kobe,
a yeah, he was good.
Bro,
Yeah.
nice
Ridley,
job.
Omar. Love that. And then Kittle and Joku Taylor.
Nice.
Good. I say A minus.
A minus. Yeah, I was gonna say
That's
A
an-
minus. I
that's an
can't go
A
lower than A
plus,
minus
dude.
for sure.
That's an A
A
plus.
plus. Okay, we're gonna see a better team than this. I think. No offense.
I don't think so.
Ah,
Got
some
Dobbins
of
at
it-
177, Dowdle at 105.
It doesn't have
K-Walk at
Jeremy in round
33.
20.
Some of us were
Walker
counting
Ross
J.K.
for
Dobbins
K
in day
Walk
one,
are basically
baby.
first round picks. He has 3 of them.
Doesn't have Jeremy in round 20.
I'm so
Puka
tired
at
of this.
57, bro. Fuck me. Yeah, dude, this team fucks. And then
Like,
Terry
Puka
at 64.
God, I wish we had a
Puka-
fucking 54-second clip to play for that Igbuka
Oh my god, Puka 57.
trying to strike a chord, and it's probably A minor.
Yep, I like that.
Boy.
All right, thank God. Oh, who the fuck is this? Me? Who is that? I think that's me. All right.
Oh, that's from your photo you posted of you with the towel on your head.
Oh, it is. Yeah. God, I was dead that night. All right. Next one. We already did Emo Reverse Cowboy. Let's go to Reese. We got Bo
You posted
Nix.
two, by the way.
No, you don't get to do
We're doing
two.
one. We're
I
doing
was just
one.
letting you know.
Okay, yeah. Bo Nix, Baker, Cam Ward, Saquon, Scatabo, Ramondre, Emmett. Yes, 173, not bad.
Really cheap
Tajay,
Scatabo Ramondre.
Patron. Okay.
Really cheap scat.
Assuming the receivers are good. Puka, Nico, T, Waddle, Tyson, Wandale. There's the Omar Bernard I was looking for. That's where the money is.
Yeah, well, let's consider also T in the fourth, Waddle in the fifth, Nico in the late third. Those are all really solid as well.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
Chig,
awesome.
Schultz, Gasicki. I would say I think I like the last team slightly better. I give us a B plus.
Yeah, the other team has more CLV, but you did this later in the draft cycle. But this is a great team for late draft cycle. Like this,
I mean, can I just say that this is
A plus
this,
April team.
I was gonna say this is a B plus team, but this is an A in playing the draft room and sticking to structure and squeezing real-time ADP out. Very nice. I'm a little worried that like this gets canceled because of some of those like values real time, but very nice playing the room.
Can they cancel after the contest is closed?
Canceled?
Or open it back up?
I wouldn't be shocked.
I think I've had
Oh
had
yeah,
shit
yeah.
canceled.
This has happened before.
All right, let's go BBG. I'm not gonna lie. I think I like BBG's team more than all of these. After I said it was shit. Hurts, Darnold, Bryce. I think those are a good three. Saquon, Hampton, Walker is pretty fucking nuts. Monty, Najee, Justice. I don't love the last two RBs.
Monty
Let's go top
109,
four.
Hurts at 84. Come on.
All right, and then we got Tetaroya, Waddle, DK, Myers, Godwin, Lane, Shaheed, Harris, likely Ferg, Helm. I think I like that one.
No, the last two teams I like better than both.
I think I like this one a little bit
Why?
more. He's got
I mean,
five pretty goaded
The
receivers.
running
He's got
backs are
Shaheed late.
insane, bro.
The running
They're
backs
insane.
are crazy.
Nick's
And he's got enough
running backs are
receivers to
awesome.
give him 3 weeks, like 3 guys, I think.
Well, y'all are
Wide
high. This is
receivers are awful.
this is easily third of the last 3 teams.
Hey, I like it less than Nick's team, but I like it more than the April team. Yeah, Aaron Sandy, I'm not surprised that you don't like awesome. I mean, the wide receivers are fine. Like Tet, Waddle, Metcalf, Myers, Godwin and Shaheed is going to be totally fine to get you going. If Lane's good, whatever. Honestly, there was a lot of teams to choose from, but I just didn't have time. Didn't have time to look through them all.
I don't believe you didn't spend every waking moment roster baiting to find the right one.
I
If it's
promise I
released,
didn't.
let's
I
see,
promise I
really
did. I wish Pat Basketball Overlay used to be able to find this.
I'm
stuff.
not doing the light mode. I swear to God, I'm not doing it.
You are doing it, and you will fucking be okay
my
with it.
God, all right, fine. What site is this?
This is
on?
drafters. Relax.
Fucking Rolodex?
So Baker, Darnold, Ward, Brees, Warren, Chuba, Tajay, White, C-Rod.
Oh,
This
my
is
goodness,
early on. So running backs, Chuba, Brees, Warren, Chuba, Spears, White, C-Rod. That's nice.
All those guys are viable. JSN,
London, Igbuka,
Marv,
Marv, Watts,
Golden, Omar, Kirk. Okay, receivers are good.
and then
Jason
Loveland, Helm,
Drake.
Arroyo. That's a good
Yeah.
team. B
plus.
So drafters is full season.
C-
So
C+.
Oh
C+.
yeah.
plus.
Oh yeah.
I'll say
Good B.
B. Yeah, this is B. It's a good team.
All right. Let's go G Temp.
Best ball explorer. Burrow,
right.
Stafford, Willis,
Oh, there we go.
HN,
Took a picture with
HN,
his phone.
Tootin, Connor, Dobbins, Missile. It's fun.
That's fun. This is season long.
No, Christ, this is
What
Underdog.
website is this? I don't.
This is bestballexplorer.com.
Is this his home league?
CeeDee Lamb, T. Higgins, Mike Evans, Tyson, Jennings, Shaheed, Downs at 184. Wow. 80 Mitchell. Those are nice receivers. And then Kincaid, Taylor, Chig. When Chig was
that.
free,
Good team.
this is a nice team. This is a. I'm gonna give it a
B plus for me.
B plus. B plus feels
yeah.
right. It's right on the line. Right on the line.
All right, here we go. We got our boy Cullen is on DraftKings.
Caleb
Full
Warren,
PPR.
Rodriguez.
Your first two running backs are Warren Rodriguez. Holy fuck. Okay.
Yeah,
going from here?
Mr. Play the room draft running backs, pushing running back a little. Curious. This is
Talking
also
me
a
or
later
Cohen?
draft too. Jettas, London, T, London. So far, okay. Double stacked Caleb with Rome,
Triple.
and Kyler stacked with
Oh, wait, no.
Addison and Jones. You got
Yep.
Bill. You got Woody. What I missed?
I like the 0RB candidates so far.
then we got
Singleton, James.
Hawk,
Okay.
James, Ridley.
Yeah.
Wait, let me see the early receivers. Jefferson, London. Okay, so it's a mega Caleb, mega Kyler stack. Elite tight end, really good receivers, and then just a bunch of dart throws at RB. It's a solid 0RB team. I'd give it a B minus.
That's what I said. Yeah.
Go. All right. We got Blueless.
I blew myself.
Oh, all right. Jaden Daniels, Patrick Mahomes, Aaron Rodgers, Achan, Kyron Williams, Bashal Tootin, Rashad White, Aaron Jones, Mike Washington last round. Love to see our first Mike Washington. Good exposure. Ladd, Lemon, Reed, Wandale, Romeo. So a couple values on Wandale and Romeo. Surratt, Cooper, Branch, Cooper late. And then you got McBride, Strange, Stowers.
I hate going 3 tight end when you take an elite. I really do.
Especially if
Who
they're
are the
going
quarterbacks?
Strange too. Quarterbacks are Daniels, Mahomes, Rodgers. So quarterbacks are pretty good. Running backs are good. They're fine. I
Good
don't
value on
love
all
them.
of them, honestly.
Yeah.
Besides Achan, but
Yeah.
yeah, it's a B minus probably. I think the receivers are gonna. Well, maybe they'll be okay.
I think you needed one
Okay.
more receiver over the third tight end, given you went McBride and Strange. My humble opinion.
Yeah,
You
I'm
good with
okay
that?
I'm good with that team. Yeah, even
All right,
McCall
Brew
could have a
Crew.
big season.
All right. Bo Nix, Tyler Shuck, Cam Ward. I feel like we've seen a lot of Cam Ward on these teams. JTHN Bree, so pretty heavy RB.
Pollard 137.
Yep. B Rob,
kinda crazy.
Tajay. So I kind of like going double Tennessee, especially if they go Styles. That's a pretty good pairing because you got them so late.
Yeah.
Well,
And then-
even if they draft Love, I think they're trading or cutting Tony Pollard to a team like Seattle or something. So I think you're still not. I don't think you're handcuffing yourself if they take Love, because they're not keeping all 3 of those guys. They just won't. Like Tony Pollard, you can save $7.5 million from cutting or trading.
Rice, McLaurin, Adams, Harrison, Myers. I mean, with those running backs and still to get Rice, McLaurin, Adams,
Yeah,
Harrison,
that's nice.
Myers is pretty tough. DK, Hurst, Bryant, Fan,
Fine.
Strange. I like this team a lot.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I do.
that's a good
I
team.
really like that team.
Yeah, that's a good team.
Took good values.
What's the quarterbacks again?
Quarterbacks are Bo, Shuck,
Bo,
Ward.
Shuck.
Little weaker at QB, but the rest of the team is pretty.
That's a B plus team. That's
Yeah.
nice.
I give it A minus.
All right, we got to run through all these.
Oh.
We keep going.
Yeah, keep going.
All right, we got Nick, Caleb, Shuck, Tua, Genty, Achan, Swift, Tank, Vidal, Emo's
Okay.
favorite player,
I like that.
Wilson, Burden, Addison, Ricky, Casey, Omar, Hunter, Vele, Flournoy. Okay. So
Okay.
5 RBs. So it's a what? A 3-5-9-3.
Yeah.
Goddard, Henry, Helm.
I like all of those players individually, so I can't hate this team at all. I'd give it a B plus, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got Caleb stacked with who? Burden.
There with Burden.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a good team. I like Ricky Pearsall at cost. Tua is basically a free quarterback early on, at least, is more than fine if he keeps the job the whole year. Great. Tank and Vidal are very good late RB2, RB3 types.
Garrett
Yeah.
Wilson, the closest potential to having the JSN season from 2025.
I mean, if
this
you're
season.
my thing is if you're taking Wilson, I would rather pair him with a high volume of receivers so that you can get his spike weeks, but I think you're going to get a lot of low
Yeah,
weeks.
but what
with
if
Jets
but what
offense.
if Garrett Wilson is this year's JSN? You ever thought about that?
Well, then you overspent at
Who's he talking to? Which one of us drafted with him 2 days ago?
me, I guess.
Oh,
Wait,
You
is
were on
this-
his channel.
I don't know whose team we're looking at right now. I wasn't paying attention.
Nick.
Oh, so this is the team we drafted. Great team. I love it. I'm defending my own.
That's crazy. That's so crazy.
That's hilarious.
I thought he was saying that he was like he was like I was streaming or something, and he was like, "What? No,
Oh,
you drafted the team with him."
To be fair, I was drafting this with literal beer goggles. If you
A
go
plus,
to that draft,
A plus.
if you go to that draft, I cannot read who's on screen. Like it is so pixelated. I'm like squinting, trying to figure out who the fuck is on the board. If I could go back in time, I would have swapped Vidal for Rodgers and pushed running back further.
All right, Mac
team.
Nova, the $2 million man. Drake
Wow.
May, Brock
Yeah,
Purdy,
yes.
Ty Simpson, McCaffrey, Barkley, Walker, Javante, Connor. Fuck.
Jesus Christ.
All right, these running backs are unreal. We got Flowers. This is a great team so far, though. Let's see who the receivers are.
Dude, May Purdy with CMC, Saquon, Walker, and Javante is nuts.
Yeah, that's pretty nice. All right, let's see the receivers.
If he wins the big board, I swear to Christ.
Flowers, Wilson, Moore at 103 too.
Yeah.
Godwin, Debo, Ridley, Brazel, Flournoy, Chris Bell. Receivers are not bad. Not bad at all. They're probably.
Well, I mean,
I like them.
It's a
Those are
little weak, but yeah.
I mean, you would expect with that strong of running backs, but those are. I mean, Godwin at cost. Godwin and Moore were the best like clicks at cost with receiver as they.
That's an
Okay,
A
can I
minus
ask
right
a question? Can I ask a question?
What?
Which combo? Can you scroll back up? All right, which combo of 4 running backs start would you rather have? Saquon, Hampton, Kenneth Walker, Monty, or McCaffrey, Barkley, Kenneth Walker?
I'd rather have
Devontae?
this.
This easily.
Well, go fuck yourself.
Or go fuck yourself.
Would you rather have the guys that are higher in ADP across the board, or the ones that are lower in ADP across the board?
What do you talk? I think mine are higher.
Monty
No,
is
they're
the
not.
fifth-
They're not. They're
fifth or
not.
si- yeah. What are you talking about?
I don't
All right.
know.
All right, Mufasa. Got Lamar and Hurts. So stopping at 2, I do like that.
We didn't give a final grade. That is an A plus team.
That's A minus.
That's
A
my-
minus. A minus.
I'm giving it an A plus. Geez, you stacked well. The construction was good.
I think the wide receivers are kind of thin.
Ramondre Algier, Pollard, C-Rod, JCM, Katron, DeMarcado. These receivers better be fucking good then.
Yeah, it's a little dicey.
Chase,
they're
Nico, Olave, Evans, Downs, Naylor, Kirk. Okay, I don't know.
I
You
like
have
it.
Purdy on this team? Double stack?
No, it's
No.
Lamar Hurts.
For elite quarterback, those are pretty good receivers.
I feel like I would have gone 3 tight ends if you got Fryermuth,
Definitely.
Andrews, and somebody else.
Yeah, I think you just got to trust. Dude, I don't get the 4 tight end thing. I understand it's. Yes. I mean, that's the unofficial slogan of the tower, Jerry.
Oh, Jerry, it's the only point of the show. It's the only reason we're here.
Public.
I give it a
humiliation.
B. B for me.
Yeah, I think if you go double elite quarterback, I think you need to just accept that you're not going to make it up at both onesies. I know 4 tight end can be viable in 20 rounds. I'm just not.
I don't even know what's in there. So all
This
right.
is a
I
great
think you
promo.
went
Get in the
past
Discord
someone's
if you're
team.
not.
I
in the
think you went
Discord.
past a team.
Huh? No, I didn't. I went past one of his other
A
teams.
double team.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh.
All right, Chad, Mr. Candles. Josh
Wow,
Allen.
wow, the sidekick says you got to go 3 quarterbacks with Josh Allen.
Yeah, quick note. Chad did not draft his team. This sidekick drafted this team. Ramondre Warren.
Aren't
Pollard.
you fucking D2 drafted this team, bro?
Yeah, his microphone did. Ramondre, Warren, Pollard, Dowdle, Tucker, Bigsby, Jordan, James. These receivers, again, better be good. We got Amon-Ra, Devontae, Watson, Shakir, Coker, Judy, Brazel, Bowers, Jawan, Fryermuth.
C+.
We went triple elite one. Oh, we got elite onesies and we tripled both. Fuck. Why?
Yeah, that's a no-no. And Shakir at
plus,
115
fuck,
has
dude.
legitimately 0 upside.
Those receivers are not strong. Oh, I vitriol hate.
I'm sorry,
that.
Chad.
This
I
was
love
the
you, but-
perfect 2882 build, and you fucked it up.
All right, then.
I love you, Chad.
Bobby.
Christ.
All right, we got.
What are we do- This is rage bait. I will not engage with it.
Look at the running backs. Well, here's the thing. James Cook could get hurt.
For the
And
audio
Adam
listeners,
Randall
for
has
the
been
audio
mocked to the
no,
Niners
this isn't
as a
even his
Garendo
team.
replacement.
This isn't even
Honestly,
his-
I hope I have a better team out there. I'm demanding a refund for the mic and the sidekick. Not a good look for the sidekick.
Okay, for the audio listeners, this was shared in our Discord a few weeks ago by someone in their draft room. Please read it off for the people in the room.
No, this is Bobby.
Oh, did you auto draft, Bobby? I thought this was someone else in the fucking room.
I think he's just
That's
fucking
Bobby's-
around. Let's just see what it auto draft. Let's
That's
see. If
Bobby's
it's awesome.
underdog thing.
His receivers are insane. Oh my
Yeah.
god!
Holy shit.
I think you could have
Or
stopped
tight
at
end.
Golden.
Hey, James Cook tears his ACL week 1. Could happen.
I would
Oh,
have.
that's right. He
I think I
autoed
would have
this.
taken. I probably would have taken JCM over Adam.
Can I
this
read it
fell
off?
asleep. I think he
For,
fell
for the
asleep.
audio listeners,
I'll
my
read it off. All
lore
right.
is
Josh
that
Allen.
Bobby hit enter, blacked out, dropped his phone, and the side piece said, "Let me see that phone." Snatched
Wasn't
it
it-
up.
Was
and
this when he got that
drafted-
fight? He got in a fight with a road rage guy. Remember
no,
that? He was like
Bobby, wasn't
drafting
it?
and
Wasn't that,
driving, and then he road rage.
Hey, you're sharing behind the paywall secrets. Josh Allen, Jaden Daniels, Kyler Murray, Michael Penis, running backs. We have a very elite duo.
Stack.
Ray Davis and Adam Randall.
And that's it.
At wide receiver, we have Amon-Ra, London, Adams, Waddle, Boston, Golden, Concepcion, Hunter, Horton, and Branch. Love your wide receivers, bro. And at tight end, a very robust room of the tightest of ends: Fannin, Pitts, Laporta, and Barner. Supple, young, huge. It projects really well. I mean, he's fucking the room at quarterback and tight end and wide receiver.
0 tight ends.
All right.
Oh no, it's 3 of them.
We got
Oh
JT.
no, double elite quarterback, and you took a third. Come on, who is this?
JT.
Jesus.
Yeah, Burrow's
right.
cheap enough to where
Lamar
you
Burrow.
it's
It's pick
7th
74
round.
though. Isn't that a little
7th
later?
round. No, that's good. And Bryce at 167.
ADP.
That's
Oh,
perfect.
never mind. I'm sorry. You didn't have to say. All right, fine. We're
All
on
right.
to
Chase
this
Brown,
now.
Henry, Chuba, JCM, Braylon, Devin Neal. I don't love the last 2 RBs, but the
Braylon's
I don't-
terrible.
Braylon's y'all are high. He's the RB2. He's a good click.
All
right
he's
now.
ever done is be young. That's it.
Cool. That's literally all that Tyler does on this
17 when he went
channel.
to college.
I told
terrible.
Braylon scored a touchdown right in front of me at a game once. I told him to go fuck himself. Jamar Chase, Luther Bird, Michael. That's a true story. Michael Wilson, Parker Washington, Coker.
The Michael Wilson and Parker Washington bros are so correlated. If you want to get different,
They probably
this
are,
upcoming-
honestly.
If you want to get different this upcoming draft cycle, pick one or the other and be out on mix up your teams a little bit. Draft a lot of Brian Thomas with Michael Wilson, or draft a lot of Marvin Harrison with Parker Washington, and you will have super unique combos.
That's what I fucking
right.
do.
Andrew's
jackass.
helm. JT Sanders sighting. Look at that.
Oh, come on. What are we doing? I mean, did he say 0 tight end? True. Accurate. Fair.
Okay. I give it a B to B plus.
B plus.
B plus.
Yeah.
You
All
could have
right.
gotten an A if you would have stuck with Burrow and Lamar after ADP.
Index
Carlo.
of suspicion. You need to become a member, brother. You need to get in the Discord because you piss me off very regularly on this
Index
show.
comes in here and shits on Eric and I so hard. It's so
Yeah, I feel like I
funny.
usually come out okay from
Fucking
Index.
Discord. I'll
You
make you
do, you
$5
do.
worth it in one day.
He like
525.
Index straddles the line between like I'm gonna get banned, but and then he swerves just a little bit like every time.
All right. Kyler, Bryce, Brissett, Taylor, Swift, Warren, Gainwell, Tucker, Singleton.
Okay.
Okay.
That's a good running back room.
London, AJ Brown, JMO, Rome, Metcalf, Casey, McMillan, Branch,
It's a good receiver
Barner,
room.
Frymuth. Feels like this team feels like it was drafted yesterday.
It does. I think it was.
I think it was too. It's a good team.
B minus. I don't love. Kyler to me is a bench risk. Bryce Young is a potential bench risk.
Kyler's a bench risk.
I think if he's playing
What?
poorly, he's getting paid vet minimum. They don't have to start him the entire season.
Yeah,
If he's not doing well.
Okay, he's gonna get benched, buddy. Okay.
I
He could get
famously
hurt,
I
but,
famously was super wrong on the Justin Jefferson take, but I'm gonna double down and say that Carson Wentz starts a game this season, and it might be super.
Yeah, get ready to learn Kyler Murray, top 5 quarterback.
All right,
All
buddy. It's a B.
Go
minus.
over. We already did you. Sorry, Frog. Oh, I'm excited to shit on Frog. Hopefully, we got Burrow, Hurts, Hampton, Walker, Rico, Algier, Emmett Johnson, Ray Day. Okay, that's not bad. Not bad start. Chase Smith at 44. That's nice. Lemon, Higgins,
This
Shaheed,
is ADP.
Mitchell, Tesla, Kyle Williams, Omar, And then we got Pitts, Likely, and Jake Tunges.
Does
B
he
plus.
have anything?
The only thing I'll say, I like, there's some good values on there, some fun stuff, but like he took all the receivers I never fucking take in Higgins, Mitchell, Tesla, and Kyle.
I think it's
don't
fine.
think
I mean, you
any
got a
of
bunch
them
of, you
stacked
got a bunch
up,
of year
it's-
2, year 3 bets. It's pretty sick.
I mean, structurally, it's very solid. I would have liked to try to double. Did he get Gesicki or not? I can't remember. Go down.
You know, it was Tunges, Likely, Pitts. That's good.
I mean, why are you not pulling up Gesicki over Tunges to me? Like,
Shout out Mufasa for the one gifted. Appreciate you.
thank you, sir. You have no idea how to find the Discord index. Go to our YouTube page. Go to the page. Go to posts.
He's not a member.
not a member
He needs
yet.
to be
He's
a
not a
member.
member.
I am going to shame him. And when you go to post, you can't see it because you're not a member. But if you're a member, you get to see the link that says join the Discord. Bitch, become a member.
Hartman. Here we go. Caleb, Baker. Well, I'm telling you, Cam Ward's in every one of these fucking teams. CMC,
Dead.
Love, ETN, Connor, B-Rob,
Ooh.
Najee. I like these RBs.
Nice. Very
These
nice.
are fun. These are fun. Lad, Rome, DK, Godwin, Pearsall, Omar, Brazel, Chris Bell.
Okay.
Guys, the Chris Bell year 1 thing is so thin. I
I
need
think
It
you're
is.
wrong. He's ahead
Super
of
thin.
No,
Super thin. He's
No,
literally
he's
just
fucking
running on a
not.
treadmill. He's not ahead of schedule.
he's right on fucking schedule.
No,
No.
he's-
Yeah,
he's-
you can run
the
after an
report is-
ACL
but
surgery
the
like
report
3
is
to
that he's
4
ahead of
months
schedule.
after.
That's the report.
What?
The report is that he's ahead of schedule. That's
Yeah,
what the report is.
everybody's ahead of schedule, and then they're right on fucking schedule.
You can come back faster now from Achilles. I will say that. Achilles
Yeah,
Yeah,
is
but
different.
still, it's not till like October, which misses the
The
whole
20th
fucking
round
camp.
click, okay? You take fucking
I
Keenan
just
Allen.
need people to know to not do it in
He's a
18
great,
rounds.
great dynasty pick. Terrible. Maybe not terrible, but I think he's a bad best ball bet. I take
It's
him
Kelsey
not
at
the
the
Knox.
Watson because Watson already played.
I give this one a B, A minus.
This is just
I
a
need to see the
C.
tight ends again.
Here we go. There he is. He's a member.
Welcome to the
I'm
member.
gonna destroy
the tight
your
ends.
anus index.
Kelsey Ockberg.
I
I like the Pearsall value.
Pearsall is great. Who are
Yeah.
the quarterbacks? It was
Okay,
it was,
this is just a good team
Little
for
bit of
April.
reward.
That's
B
all I'm gonna
plus,
say.
B
This is just a good April
Alright.
team.
B plus, B plus, B plus.
All right.
I don't know that we're gonna be able to do members only this week. That's
What's
why we're doing all members reviews.
What the fuck's going on here?
Me with that Ray Davis team.
Oh my God, Bright Mode, you're getting banned. Baker, Love, Ward again. Christ. Gibbs, Love, Chase Brown. Holy shit.
Nice.
He's at 20.
Nixon. Ah! I can't look.
Oh no.
Guys, why are we taking Joe Mixon? Come on.
Flowers, Tyson, Waddle, Harrison, Pittman, Judy, DK, Fields. So this team was drafted, I think, recently, maybe?
No, Laporta.
No, yeah.
Little, Yeah.
Okay, Laporta, Kelsey, Stowers.
yeah,
Yeah,
this was drafted probably 2 months ago. Stowers
Yeah,
is free.
yeah.
Kelsey's cheap. Pretty good. B
Plus.
plus.
Good except for Mixon.
B plus.
Yeah, I love the wide receiver. Waddle at 69. This is drafted in the very beginning when the
Nice.
contest opened.
Good to be. B for me.
B for me.
Super
All
cheap
right, that's the last
Waddle
one.
and
Can I pull
Marv.
mine up?
I'll give that team a.
Yeah,
A
pull
minus.
yours up while I'm looking at mine.
All right, here we go.
By
The
closing
one
mine.
team I drafted on DraftKings, if you were here for this stream, it is unfucking believable. We have Gibbs, Saquon, and Jeremiah Love.
DraftKings doesn't count, bro.
Hey,
Hey, someone else fucking-
Tyler, hit the fucking download up button and pull up the big fucking picture
Oh,
for
can I
me.
do
Thank
that?
you.
Download roster image.
Thank you.
Oh, all right. Thank you.
Pull
oh,
that up
shit.
instead.
I liked it,
How do I
ADW.
pull
Gibbs
this up?
love Chase Brown. It's good.
I don't know how to pull it because it's not a tab. Can I open it on a different?
You can
copy
open it and then
roster
share it.
clipboard? What can I do that?
You can
Like
do that
this,
too. Just post it in the Discord and then pull it up.
But it went to my
Dumbass.
fucking. Give me 2 seconds here. Give me 2 seconds.
Actually, Colin sent in one of the few zero running. There were a couple of zero running back builds.
Oh, you guys want a zero running back team?
I
do
don't know
ya?
how to fucking. I'm just gonna read it off. Okay, sorry.
Put it in the
But
Discord.
then I have to. Oh my god. Then I have to fucking find it again.
I don't give a fuck. It's gonna be the last one you fucking post,
All right,
dipshit.
All right. All right. Oh, that was easy. All right, there we go. I got it. I got
I
it.
hate you so much.
All right, here we go. So it is Gibbs, Barkley, Jeremiah Love. Then it's my receivers
That's
are,
insane.
and then I have Swift at pick 75. So I went 4 running backs, did not draft another. So then I have Hurts, Ladd, Devontae Smith, Wandale, and then I still have Herbert, and I have Shakir, Casey, Omar, Ward, Debo, Stowers, Auden, Hollywood, Jeremy, and I drafted Mooney in the last round. So it's a two. It's a 3. I think it's a 3-4. What's the 10-3? Is that the right math?
It should say somewhere. I don't.
It doesn't say. I don't think it says on here. I think it's 3-4-10-3.
Only 4 running
It's a
backs.
good fucking team. Mooney and
Dude, my running backs are Gibbs, Barkley, Love, and Swift.
yeah, it's a good
I
team.
still take a 5th, 20 rounds.
I don't know. So that's pretty crazy.
Anyways,
I would have taken a
B
dart over
zero
Mooney.
B team.
Underdog
Right.
A, DraftKings B.
Yeah, I mean, you think this is a super team, and then you're going to see some team that puts this to shame.
3-4-9-3.
Pull up my screen. Here's an NP43 0 RB team. Here's NP43 submission. Drafted this with him on stream. Jesus. It's 3-7-7-3. Bo Nix, Shuck, Darnold. We got Trevion, Harvey, JCM, White, Missile, Blue, and Gordon.
Blew my balls.
Oh, look at that. JSN, London, Olave, Buka, Parker, Pat Bryant, and Horton. And then Laporta, Barner, Auden. It's just mega stacked, classic 0 RB team. You gotta love it.
I
Who wants to see this one? The team 2 above. If you can you guys read that? What that says?
redacted maxing? Yes.
Okay, let's pull up redacted maxing. Lamar and
Taking
Drake,
Gibbs, Brown, and going 7 is wild.
Dobbins, Sampson, Missile, Hunt, and Pacheco.
This team sucks.
That doesn't suck.
Waddle, Parker, Pittman, Godwin, Casey, Diggs,
I hate this
Bryant,
team.
Horton,
I hate
Knoll.
this team.
What is your Knoll
Or
shit,
Sadiq.
bro?
Jalen Knoll is year 2 and is good.
Any
You
year
know,
2 player, Eric is in. He's
You
fucking
got to be in on
any
year
year
2,
2
guys.
player.
Got to be in on year
You
2.
don't
guys.
have to.
Emo,
All
you
right.
got one? No, we already went
Yeah.
over yours.
Yeah, I've got it pulled up. Buy Best Ball Explorer.
No, did we
closing
already look at
line-
you? We looked at your team. No, we looked at BBG's team. Sorry.
Excuse me?
Here's a bigger board than me and PPR drafted.
How about you go fuck yourself? So this is just my total closing line value. Who gives a fuck? But Allen, Shuck, CMC, Saquon, Javante, Jones, Tucker, Missile, and then Adams, Tyson, Washington, QJ, Jordan Addison, Romeo Dobbs, Jalen McMillions, Omar Cooper, Malachi Fields, Kincaid, Fryermuth, Chig.
Seems fucking mid.
Wait, so do I have to pay to use this?
No, it's free.
Okay, hold on.
For free.
How
I
dare
know
you
I
call
have
it
I
mid?
know I have a better team than
He's
the
year
one I
2.
posted.
Dude, nailed the tight ends late. Nailed McMillan, Cooper, Dobbs, and Addison. Gotta love it. On Underfrog, you gotta love it.
Why are you
It's a good
drafting
team.
so much Drake May, BBG? Yeah, he's year 2 under the Pats' new regime.
Year 3, actually.
Yeah. It was a joke that he's not. I know he's year 3.
Year
He's
3 is the
2
new year
under the
2,
new
buddy.
regime.
How about he's the next Josh Allen? He literally almost won MVP with no weapons last season. So you guys can miss me with that.
All right, did we miss any teams reviewed?
No, I
Or
got 'em
people that
all.
Just joined.
I got them all. I looked. I'm the last one to post them there.
Hold on.
Okay.
I'm about to get you guys the goods here.
I'll keep an
Real
eye.
quick too. Hey, you guys going live for the Watch This Draft one? I'll do it in a minute. You guys are going live for the draft tomorrow. Okay, self promotion. I'll promote. I'm going live directly after the draft to talk about everything on my channel. Then day 2, I'm going to go live on my channel again. But day 3, we'll be live on the tower. I'm going to be doing, so I'm live streaming every pick from day 2 and day 3. Day 2 on my channel, day 3 over here. I'm going to try and get some of the industry's best and brightest to come hang out for what's going to be a pretty long stream. We'll probably do rounds 4 through 6, maybe 5. I don't know if I'm going to sit there in around 7, but most of day 3, I'll be live during the day on Saturday over on the Toxic Tower. So make sure you come over here on Saturday. Come sub, drop a like. Hang
day
out.
2
It'll be
and
fun.
day 3, not tomorrow. Ship chasing is going to get a majority of those views. We've done it before. It was fun, but day 1, we like to enjoy IRL. So not tomorrow. No.
All right, real
But
quick.
Saturday, Sunday.
Last one here. We got the what? Real quick here. All right. He's got Burrow, T-Lock, Kirko, Saquon, Etienne, Pollard, Mason White, Jamari Taylor, Mike Washington. Anyone know where Jamari Taylor went to school?
No.
Virginia. Justin Jefferson, T. Higgins, BTJ, Boston, Jennings, Surratt, Naylor 227. That's a nice Naylor pick. Strange, Kelsey,
Naylor!
Njoku. Receiver, I mean, the Boston thing, he goes way later now, which is
Yeah,
unfortunate.
the only time I was
Jennings.
taking Naylor was when we got that report that he might get paid more than we expected. And I was like, well, he's a very solid late click. Now, the ADP is out of control.
Good team. It's probably a B for me. It's fine.
Someone really quick.
Let me see the quarterbacks.
BTJ.
Burrow,
automatic
Lawrence,
A.
Kirk.
Yeah, I say B. Kirk with the benching risk is not, or inevitable benching risk, but yeah, that's a solid B team. I like it.
All right,
How
Bobby,
do I
wait,
find
wait,
CLV on the solver?
The solver. What are you talking about?
How do I find the CLV?
Oh my god.
Pull up your thing, and I will walk you through it. You fucking
I got it right
old
here.
man.
I got it.
Pull his thing. up,
I
sir.
am doing it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Go to drafts on the left side. Why is it? That's me. Any problem? And you can sort by closing line ADP value by clicking ADP and clicking it twice.
287, motherfuckers. Let's go. How do I view this one?
Hit the blue arrow and scroll down.
Oh my god, this team fucks. That's like not
Careful,
even that
you might
crazy. It's
break
like
your
a pretty,
wrist.
pretty normal team.
I
All
was
right,
wearing
well,
those blow.
you type
Tyler,
Javante, Algier,
Lever.
Manungai, Dobbins, White. I mean, anyways,
Manungai.
bring us out. Bring us out. I'm gonna play around and jerk off a little bit.
Oh, okay.
All right. Well, thank you everyone for joining us. If you like that, jump in the Discord. We review your teams all the time, give you truthful, honest opinions, and rate them along with all your favorite Toxic Tower members in the Discord. So if you joined today, hit the members post, jump in the Discord. We're happy to have you. The Discord is popping lately. Good shit, good toxic, all-American fun. Appreciate everybody for joining us tonight. Enjoy the NFL draft tomorrow. We cannot wait to overreact to everything and everywhere that's going to wreck our holes and take us to the promised land. It's a bit of both. It's going to be fun. Tyler's going to be live on day 2 on his channel, and then day 3 over here with all the fun reactions.